Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today to talk makeup. I know, Liana, what's up with all this makeup stuff? Well, long story short, I've actually been a professional makeup artist in the industry for almost 20 years now. Not to date myself, but yeah, almost 20 years. Right after high school, even while I was doing my professional dance and music thing, I always had my hands on brushes. I've loved makeup since I was a kid. So I went to aesthetic school and I went to Vancouver to study makeup, and I never stopped. So I've always still been active in that world. And right now I have the opportunity to be a national makeup artist for Trish McEvoy Cosmetics, which is why you guys see me with all of this amazingness all the time. And specifically today's video is about this guy right here. This is a limited edition planner that Trish was actually able to create for me, for my lifestyle, for your lifestyle, whether it's fitness, whether it's on the go, whether you're a mom who just really needs help organizing stuff and needs to do things quickly. This is the planner for you. So it's actually a limited edition fitness planner, but it works for everyone. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about what is in this planner today and actually how you can get one. So you guys, this actually isn't sold in stores. So you can contact me and I will be your direct contact to go through Trish and order you your planner to make sure that you get everything that you need, okay? So I'm not in sales, I don't make commission, like that's not what this is about. This is just me making sure you get what you need, and it is the limited edition Liana Veda Planner, not sold in stores. So you do have to hit me up so that I can make sure that you get it arranged and you will get it directly from Trish in New York. Isn't that exciting? I love it. Okay, so let's not talk anymore because you guys know me. I like to talk a lot. Let's talk about what's in here, okay? Basically, everything you need to be on the go. If you're gonna go to yoga, if you're gonna stay home and be on a Zoom meeting, if you need to run to the grocery store, everything that you need is in this planner because it's super basic and it's every day. So it does work for everyone, and I can help you guys customize like your under eye and any shadow bases specific to your skin tone, which is another reason why you wanna hit me up so I can help match you with those, okay? So you're gonna get everything that you need in this planner. This is a value planner. It's over $400 worth of product and it's yours for only $150. That's even more amazing. So all I have on my skin right now is a little bit of eye serum and eye cream, which are my favorite. I am gonna tell you guys about some of like the little extra things that I absolutely love and adore. You can ask me questions about it later and I'll probably do a video later, but eye serum, eye cream, incredible for puffiness, darkness, fine lines, morning and night, obsessed with them like life right here, okay? That's all I have on my face. So let's pretend that I am getting ready for a Zoom meeting, okay? Or a Zoom class. I'm gonna teach a class, so I'm gonna be sweating, right? You guys have seen me, you know how I sweat. That's what makes this stuff amazing. I'm gonna take this right here, which is our Eye Base Essential, and I am going to dot it all over my lid. Now, let's be realistic. Especially in times like now. Reality hits in. I'd be lying to you if I said that you couldn't blend this out with your finger, because you absolutely can. But tools are so important. If you can use brushes, use them because it makes all the difference in the world. So I'm gonna blend this inwards and upwards, okay? We're gonna take it and get it all the way into the inner corner, and I'm gonna take it lash to brow. And then of course with my finger, I can like blend it out and up a little bit. Always make sure that you use your ring finger though, because it is the lightest touch. And I'm all the way down to my lash line because we have a lot of darkness and discoloration there. This instantly brightens your eye, and it's a cream to powder finish so that it dries like an eyeshadow. You don't have to put anything on top of it. That's it, it's done. And if you do put a shadow on top of it, and I'm just using the cream blending brush so that you guys can see. If you do put a shadow on top of it, it's not gonna move. It's gonna stay 24 hours. Like this stuff is legit, it doesn't move, okay? Now, if I wanted to give myself a little bit of definition and throw something in the crease, I'm gonna teach you guys a trick, because inside this kit also comes a beautiful bronzer. I like to use bronzer sometimes in my crease, just to give it a little bit of warmth. So I'm gonna take that bronzer with one of my favorite blending brushes. This is the number 29. Trish's brushes, guys, she's one of the only companies on the market that still has natural hair bristle brushes, but we are sanctioned by PETA. So complete cruelty-free brand, but the brushes are amazing. Like if you invest in brushes, I can promise you, take care of them, you'll have them for a lifetime. Okay, anyway, I am going to put this right in the center, okay? and I'm just gonna sweep this back and forth in a windshield wiper motion, bring it around and down, and this is just gonna give me a little bit of life on my eye, okay? Again, if you wanna be super basic and just run out of the house with the eye base, you absolutely can, but notice how that just gives me like a little more depth and a little more shape to the eye, right? Easy. So far, all I've done is eye base and bronzer, all right? This guy right here is magic. This is the gel pencil. This is waterproof, doesn't move, like you guys again have seen me sweat. There's also another tutorial that I've posted on my channel where you guys can see the detailed technique on how to do the hidden eyeliner. But I basically take this guy and I press and wiggle it into the base of my lashes, okay? I'm literally playing connect the dots with my lashes. I'm just looking down, so my chin is up and my eyes are down. It's like you guys are my mirror. And I just press and wiggle this all the way across so that it gives me definition. See how it makes my lashes look much fuller, and it fills in the gaps. Doesn't move. Guys, I'm gonna put some on my hand actually right now so that you can see once it dries, it doesn't move, okay? It moves when you add a little bit of this stuff, which is magic in a bottle. This is a cleanser that removes even the most waterproof makeup. So I'll show you, and it does come in the kit, so I'll show you how to do that too, okay? So far, a little bit of eye base, wanted some color, dot, 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 okay? I need mascara in my life. Since I have started in makeup, Trish Mascara has been one of my favorites. Why? Water resistant, smudge proof, flake proof. You can swim with it as long as you don't touch it. It dries back to a tubular formula. What does tubular mean? That means that it's actually activated with warm water and it comes off in tubes when you take it off. So you guys have seen me sweat, you've seen me perform, you've seen me run around and do all my things. Never does it run down. It never smudges. I don't get a raccoon eye. If I lose one or two, it's literally a tube that just comes off. It's the craziest thing ever. So in the kit, you're gonna get this guy. This is a very special brush. This is the high volume. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna wiggle it at the base of my lashes, and then I'm gonna pull it through. So this mascara is gonna give you more volume to your lashes. So remember guys, always wiggle at the base and then pull it up through the top, okay? And we are just giving like a nice easy coat because like I said, we're gonna go to yoga, or we're gonna go to the grocery store, or we're gonna do something really basic, but we just need eye. That's it. Huge difference. Look at the difference between both eyes. Crazy, right? Okay, it's gonna live in my planner. Now, the next life-changing thing that everyone in their entire life needs, everyone in the world needs instant eye lift. Instant eye lift is like magic in a tube. It has caffeine and green tea extract in it, so it actually is a treatment as well as a concealer. You don't have to wear anything else with this. So I'm gonna take this and I am going to make a V underneath my eye, and it's coming down to right there on my cheekbone, okay? So I'm bringing it down. Look at me getting it all over my hair. My hair's fancy today, so it's like all over the place. My hair's like out and about with you guys today. So I made a V. I got it right in the danger zone and I brought it underneath. Again, reality strikes. You can use your finger to blend it in, but why not use an amazing brush that's just gonna make it look super smooth. You're gonna get right up underneath the lash line. Brushes make it easier to get into the inner corner as well, okay? That danger zone, use that and just blend it all the way down, and look at how that instantly changes my under eye. And again, guys, it does have caffeine and green tea extract in it, so it helps to bring down puffiness. It's all about eyes right now. If I have a mask on, if I don't have a mask on, look at the difference between both sides. How easy was that, right? Now all I need is like a little bit of life and color on my cheeks. So I'm gonna take the liquid face color. You can either apply it directly, or what I like to do is to take a little bit with my finger, and I'm just gonna go on the apples of my cheeks so you smile beautiful, because you're all beautiful, right? And this is a nice sheer color. What I love about this is it has what's called holographic pigment in it, so it actually adjusts to match your skin tone. So it's gonna look a little different on everybody else, but everyone has a little bit of pick-me-up. How pretty is that? And it's nice and sheer, okay? Sorry guys, I'm still looking at the makeup that's in my hair. This is why I always wear my hair up when I'm teaching, okay? So look at that. Awesome, right? Let me see if you can see half face. Nice and bright. Not so bright. Okay? Now, you can go. You can be done. That's it. If you want to throw on a lip, what is in here? My favorite lip gloss, Sexy Petal. This has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's actually a beauty booster lip gloss. Leaves you hydrated, gives you a little bit of sheen and a little bit of color, just a little sparkle, and this is what she looks like. Okay? Sexy Petal. Guys, easy. I'm doing half face because I want to show you something different on the other side. But that literally took me 2 seconds, right? So this is, I'm just going to run out. I'm done. Now, if you wanted to bump it up a little bit and give yourself a little definition, I'm all about eyebrows, okay? This is a brow shaper. This doesn't come in the kit, but I just want to show you. I'm going to take this. I'm going to brush out my brows because it does have the brush on the other side, and it's very fine. Whatever you do, don't roll it all the way up. It needs to stay down, and we are going to hold it underneath, and we're just going to emulate drawing teeny tiny brow hairs, okay? Like that. And I'm just going to give my brow a little bit of lift and definition. So when you fill in your brows, naturally, guys, you don't want it to look overdone. You can always brush it out. It literally is like another instant type of eye lift. It just picks up the eye because it gives you a little more definition. Like that, okay? You with me so far? Let's go back to this real quick. Told you. Doesn't move, okay? Doesn't move. So you guys know the Intense Black Gel Pencil also comes in your kit. Yes, you can wear it across the top. You can do whatever you do with a normal eyeliner, but this one doesn't move, and it really is special and designed for the tight line in the root of your lashes. Okay? How you guys doing? You with me so far? Cool. Let's pretend that we need to now bump it up another level. We just finished class or came back from the grocery store, and you just got a call that you need to go out to a dinner, or you need an important lunch, or you have a meeting or something, and you want to like take this to another level. Okay. If we were sweaty, maybe you just did yoga and you just like started to sparkle a little bit, right? You didn't like hardcore sweat. You're just going to change your clothes and you're going to go. We're still going to wipe off our face. So I'm going to leave my eye makeup on because I don't have a lot of time, right? So I have two options. If I leave my eye makeup on, I have this magic right here. We actually teamed up with Magic Eraser, and this is exactly that. It's a magic eraser from Trish McEvoy. This is good up to 1,000 washes. All you do is add warm water, and this is going to remove all of your makeup. So it's super quick. When you're done, you throw it in the washing machine, like good to go. So it is a magic makeup eraser. Okay, so that's an option. Also, what's in here is this guy. This is the micellar water. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it and put it on a cotton pad. Okay, and I'm sweaty, right? So I'm going to take off my makeup, but I want to leave my eyes because I don't have a lot of time. So I just want to add and build to my eyes, right? But like I said, I don't have any other makeup on, but I'm just going to pretend. Notice what I'm doing with this. I'm pressing and lifting my makeup off. I'm not smearing and wiping. I'm pressing it into my skin. Look at me, I'm a mess today. I'm pressing it into my skin so that it actually lifts the makeup off, okay? Now, watch what happens to this guy. Remember I told you that this doesn't move? Press it in, just give it a little jiggle, and it's gone. That simple. This stuff is literally magic. I can't call it anything else other than magic, okay? And yes, it comes in your kit. So we have to run out. We need to brighten our eyes even more. So I'm going to go back over to this first eye, okay? And I'm gonna put my eye base on, right? That one has nothing on it. So we're gonna go back to that eye, and I'm gonna take my cream brush and I'm gonna blend it again all the way in, okay? So I'm gonna teach you guys how to kind of do a few different tricks. And then I'm gonna just take my finger, even it out, lash to brow, get that inner corner, super important, okay? Eye base. What else is in here that is magic and that is my favorite? one of these guys. You guys will get either a topaz or a smoky quartz shadow stick. This is topaz. This is a 24-hour shadow stick. These also do not move. So as soon as you put it on, and I'm gonna use another cream detail, just a little smaller detail brush for this. Once you guys put this on, it's not gonna move. Like you've seen me move, shake, and sweat with this, okay? I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it really close to my lash line. Notice, guys, that I'm working inwards, okay? Inwards, and then I'm gonna take that brush and I'm gonna blend it out because I want it to be a little more sheer. Take my finger, blend it upwards towards the crease. It's still on my lid, okay? Just bring it up so it's just a little heavier on the lash line. Look at that. Isn't that magic? It's so pretty. So pretty, okay? Now, I can go just like that, or I could go back and I can give myself a little bit of definition. So I'm gonna use my trick of using bronzer. Bronzer, trust me, it's not only in here for the eyes. Hello, bronzer is for the face, but I like to show you guys other things that you can do with this stuff. So again, 29 brush, softly through my crease, blending. So it's hitting that bone, because we want to make sure that it's blended nice and softly, okay? And this brush really does that. So see how I bumped it up a little bit? Just gave it a little more life, a little more color, okay? Another option that you have for eye in this kit is a bronzing stick. Now this is another one of my tricks. It's a bronzing stick that, yes, you're gonna use for your face, but you can also use it on your eye. So I'm gonna take this stick, and again, same thing that I did before. So remember, if I just needed to like give myself an upgrade and level up on what I already had, I'm just gonna put this across my lid. I'm gonna take that cream detail brush and I'm just gonna kind of blend it in so that it gently and softly blends in and over what I was wearing before to go to class. See that? So let me give you like a little side by side so you can see the difference. Guys, 2 seconds, super easy. So that's what it looks like with bronzer. Okay, that's the bronzing stick, and this is your 24-hour shadow stick. Cool, huh? Just so many options, so many different things that you guys can do. Now I am gonna go ahead and do my gel liner on this side, but again, I wanted to like bump it up, right? So I'm not only going to press and wiggle into the base of my lashes. Remember, guys, 2 seconds, super easy. You don't want to get it on the membrane, just press and wiggle it into the base of the lashes. And notice how I'm holding it. I'm not holding it on top, I'm holding it from underneath. So again, there's a whole tutorial on how to do this, just this, okay? Because this takes some practice. But see what that does to my eye? Now I'm gonna get another tool, because let's say I want even more drama. I'm gonna take that same liner and I'm gonna make a wedge shape in the outer corner of my eye. So it's like fatter on the outside and thinner as I get in. And then I'm gonna take smudge brush and I'm gonna blend it in just about a quarter of the way, not all the way across, but again, that's preference. You can do whatever you want, but I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna blend it over just like so, to give me even more drama. Because again, remember, maybe we needed to go someplace like really important, really quick, right? It's in here, it's so basic. And then we're gonna go back to that magic mascara, the tubular mascara. I'm telling you guys, like, this mascara is everything. So again, wiggle it, pull it up. Don't just like sit, you know, and just pull it through the tips of the lashes. Wiggle it at the base so that you can actually give it a second to do its magic and give you more volume at the base of your lashes so that everything looks fuller. What do I love about this mascara too is that it's buildable. So I can go back to this eye even after it's dry. Because remember, guys, I did this like 5 minutes ago with you, right? I can go back over it, give it even more drama, and it doesn't get clumpy. Look at how pretty that looks. It's just really, really beautiful and jet black, and it just defines the eye. Gotta love it. Okay, remember the other magic that we had happening? Instant eye lift. So you guys remember how to do that? We make a V. I am gonna give myself a little bit more here because remember I washed my face, okay? take that brush or take your finger, blend it in, get in that danger zone, right into that inner corner, all the way up underneath the lash line. And yes, you bring it down that far. Why? So that it makes the entire eye area look lifted. Okay, we want it to look lifted. Perfect. Now, again, depending where you're going, what you're doing, this might be enough for you. You may not want to wear a foundation. Maybe you're going to put your mask on. You just want like a little bit of cheek color, something easy. That's okay. There are options of a really, really basic. This is called Beauty Balm. It's a primer and a tinted foundation and moisturizer all in one, and it's infused with hyaluronic acid. It also has that adjustable holographic pigment, so there's definitely a shade for you. You can wear this, you can sweat with it. It controls oils, so this is an option. Sometimes you just want like a little bit of a touch up, right? So I'm gonna use the Correct and Even Full Face Perfector, and I'm just gonna take, this is not in the kit. The Beauty Balm is not in the kit, but I told you I would show you some other fun things that I like. This looks, moves, and feels like skin. So it's a concealer, but you can use it anywhere on the face, and you can completely avoid foundation altogether, okay? I just wanna like even things out a little bit, get rid of some redness. Ta-da! How easy was that? Super easy, right? Okay, now, if you do put a cream on, you do want to make sure that you set with a translucent powder. That's why I have a translucent powder here for you guys in the kit. I am obsessed with this translucent powder. You can use either a puff or a brush. I'm going to stipple it in with a brush. Now, the cool thing about this translucent powder, shake it off always, is that it's actually a blurring powder, okay? So I'm not just going to take this and swipe it all over my face. I'm going to stipple it in even with a brush, so that it actually gets pressed into my skin and into either my foundation or my Full Face Perfector. And it actually, it's like a filter. It blurs everything, okay? It smooths everything out, and it will keep whatever liquid you had just put on your face in place. Nice, right? Okay, let me not forget my other eyebrow, because I'm all about eyebrows. So again, guys, brush it out, hold it under, feather it on. Now, this video is longer than what it's gonna take you to do this on yourself, obviously. You're just gonna like do this in 2 seconds, but I'm giving you guys explanations, details, okay? And just bring it down and always blend it out. I'm like a little over there. There we go. My loop light is giving you guys so much light, but you're my mirror right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, lifted, instant, okay? Guys, I love it, love it. Now, you have 2 bronzer options. I already showed you how to use them on the eye, but I'm now gonna show you properly how to use them on your face. I will do each side with something a little bit different. On this side, I am going to use the bronzing powder as it's designed with a blending brush. I love this one too, okay? What are we gonna do? Fishy face, contour under the cheekbone, never comes in more than here, okay? We don't want the face to look pulled down. So you're gonna bring it up, take a little bit on your forehead. So you're gonna think of either a C or a 3 motion if you wanna give yourself like a little bit of definition along the jawline, okay? So we're just gonna pull that down and around, blend it out nice and softly so that it looks natural, like so. Just a little bit of definition, okay? You have the option to do the same thing with the bronzing stick if you wanna make it super easy, and I will show you how to do it again with the brush, but here, so we're really contouring. Wowza, okay? A little bit up here. Maybe I wanna contour like a little bit on the nose. Simple. Bye guys, thanks. No, just kidding. I'm not gonna let you walk out like that. You can blend with your finger, but when you have the opportunity to use a brush, you want to use a brush so that it can look nice and smooth, okay? We don't want any streaks happening. We just want everything to look nice and blended. I love this brush too, okay? So see the difference? So this just goes on a little softer and it blends out. So still giving me definition and contour, and you can use as little or as much as you want, but you have the option of using a powder or using a cream. Ta-da! Then you go back with this guy that, remember, this is the liquid face color that adjusts to your skin tone, and you can use it by itself. You can even pop a little bit on your lip. I'll show you what that looks like too. But we're gonna take this and on my finger, this goes on the apples of the cheeks, blend it back. Give yourself a little bit of life, okay? Or if you wanna go directly on, just be careful if you have powders. That's why I like to do this. And give yourself a little bit of color, like that, okay? And if you wanted to put some on the lip, you can throw it right on top of that sexy petal or under that sexy petal. And again, it will look different on everybody because it has the holographic pigment and it adjusts. But see how soft that looks. Guys, I just gave you like 25 options that you can do with everything that comes inside of this limited edition planner. And guess what? Everything in here fits right back in. I'm gonna take it. Now, this is a magnetic page. So when you run out of your bronzer or your powders, all you have to do is pop it out and it's a magnet. It doesn't move and you can refill it. So you don't have to rebuy an entire compact. That makes life awesome. And you can add pages to it later because you can open the rings. Okay, so you can add more pages. This, if you want to take the inside out and just throw this in your gym bag, you can do that too. But everything that I just used fits in here. Plus, I'm gonna put my brushes in here because my brushes will also fit. So if you guys have brushes at home, feel free to get them in there. But everything is gonna fit inside this planner and you're gonna zip it up and you're gonna go. How amazing is that? It's super simple. So again, guys, I just wanted to take the time to show you how amazing this exclusive planner is, but I also had been promising, look, I'm still going. I also had been promising you guys that I was going to teach you how to use it, right? So I wanted you to understand that there are so many different options. You can do as little or as much as you want. I'm not lying, I even put all of my brushes in here and the micellar water. That there are so many options for you guys with just what comes in the planner, and you can always add to it, build on it later, do whatever you gotta do, but there's so many easy, like real world, let's get moving options for you, and it all fits in here. Zip it up, throw it in your bag, throw it in your suitcase, throw it wherever, but your life is mega organized. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, this specific limited edition planner is not sold in stores. You do have to contact me so that I can get it for you, and I will put you in direct contact with Trish and get your order taken care of for you. And if you have any questions or you need help matching, maybe you want a different shade eye lift, maybe you are interested in the beauty balm or some of the other skincare products, feel free to write to me anytime, guys. I'm so happy as an educator for the brand. I'm so happy to just help you and want to teach you to understand how to love and use all of your Trish products. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a great time, and I hope that you grab your planner and that you enjoy it. See you soon.